seen Smash 4. Blah, he's so good.
Yeah, this guy's just #1. While VoiD came back from the depths. This guy got sent to losers by ZeRo, and now he finally has his opportunity to exact his revenge in the grand finals here.
In a hard losers bracket, taking close sets with both Tyrant and K9. K9, a show today. I mean, defeating me just in general great. But enough about the brackets. This is all about ZeRo versus VoiD.
Oh, absolutely. And right now, here's the matchup that ZeRo time and time again tells me that is not too great for Diddy when he's off stage. But he is quite comfortable dealing with Sheik on stage, with, with the banana, his fair, and sometimes his really good placement with the down tilt.
Yeah, the thing is about this matchup is like, Sheik doesn't do a lot of damage in general, and Diddy's neutral is so good that you're typically going to be probably either more than a 2-for-1 favor in terms of your neutral interaction, like wins. So like Sheik's gonna win maybe twice the amount that Diddy will win, maybe, like at most. And Diddy will still do about the same amount of damage even with the 2-to-1 ratio because his moves actually do damage instead of 3% fairs. An F throw bouncing fish is good, but then like forward air, down tilt, grab, up throw, up air is like
so much
and that's
damage.
like gonna happen, Like the grab game is so good and it leads to death, and then his kill potential is significantly better than Sheik's in terms of his banana to down tilt to up smash, banana down tilt. Oh my god.
See, things like that, it's not that easy to get. That is really sick.
That was an ESAM read if I ever saw one.
Yeah. Really sick up smash right there. And VoiD is really good at getting those on his opponents, waiting for them to drop shield. And
Sheik's
just don't
up tilt is so good. It's so hard to get back on stage versus a Sheik. Because Nair covers so many options, F tilt, needles, it's just good.
And right now we have VoiD actually getting carried off stage. Is he going to be able? Okay, nice guess right there by VoiD. He tried to place his vanish on the left side of the platform right there, hoping that ZeRo would just roll in.
Yep, I mean, and a lot of people will roll in, especially ZeRo's Diddy, or ZeRo in general rolls a lot.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to predict him. Oh, the banana backer not going to kill.
Wow. And it almost looked like it.
I thought it was going to kill.
Nice landing right there. Sheik having really good approach options.
Back throw.
Wow, surprising. Right? To all the players from Florida, of course.
Or just wrestling fans in general.
Oh, yeah.
But so, VoiD in commanding lead in this game. Oh, the F smash read of the get-up attack. VoiD looks so proud of himself. Like he just kind of like leaned back in his chair, was like, oh, I'm the best, let's go.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, no, I saw that.
That was a 2-stock? ESAM, here's a quick question I have for you. Was that a 2-stock?
2-stock.
2-stock. Yeah, dude. Against the best player in the world, that's a big
feat, yeah.
Yeah, quite the feat.
Because the thing is, Sheik is just so momentum-based, Like, he gets you once, he gets you in bad situations, he reads you 3 times, you don't have a double jump, bouncing fish, up smash, like, it's just so, it's hard to regain momentum against Sheik because even if she feels pressure, she just runs away and, charges needles. And needles are one of the best strategies in the game, just straight up needles.
And because of that, it's been, players like ZeRo actually contemplated mastering the Sheik Ditto, but then he decided to revert back to using Diddy.
I'm not exactly sure why. I feel like considering VoiD lives in his house, he should probably practice it. Because I would say comfortably the VoiD is at least the best Sheik Dittoer in like the US. I don't know if Mr. R is super good at it. I don't know if Edge or Rain are really good at it. But VoiD is definitely the best in the US. So I feel like having that as a training partner would be pretty good to like get better at it.
Would you even say over Vinny?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
I think even Vinny would say that. Although I don't know who typically wins if they play. But ZeRo, with the commanding lead this game, again, just kind of doing the Diddy Kong vortex of I'm going to banana you and throw you up and then pull banana and then banana you and then throw you up and pull banana and it just happens. That was beautiful. Wow. Sheik jab kind of awkward in terms of like dealing with it because oh my god.
Yep, and that's the thing that we see all the time in SoCal.
I'm not used to that. I don't really watch a lot of West Coast tournaments since they typically end pretty late for me on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But wow, that was but so what was I saying? Oh yeah, Sheik's jab is really good, like jab because it puts you like right above the ground. So, but like not high enough that you can typically throw out an aerial, but enough that if you try to shield, you'll air dodge into the ground.
Yep.
And that's really unfortunate. Which is like you need to have like a landing move, like a Pikachu down air type thing to really like hit her out of it. And so she typically gets like jab, F tilt, jab, grab, things like that.
I've even seen him go for jab, F smash if the opponent air dodges into the ground, which is
actually
crazy.
Really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. And something to note that Sheiks have been doing lately is if they up air, they'll drift to one side of you. Like let's say if they're going towards the right, they'll drift to the right side of you because then that was a mistake. That was a misinput.
Yeah, that was definitely a misinput.
Because if you hit with the back of Sheik's up air, it'll actually send you the opposite way. So it's a 50. So it's like not only do they have the 50-50 down throw up air, but they have the 50-50 DI mix up. Because if you DI wrong, you're gonna go straight up and die probably 10-15% earlier. But ZeRo not caring about any mix-ups. He has the strongly down tilt up smash with that amount of range. Will take it. Reverse 2-stock.
1-1 here in the set, and I still, you know, I wanted to ask you the question. Would you like to see a reset?
I mean, I always like more Smash Brothers.
Me too.
But I also want it to end because currently we're not allowed to play friendlies, and I feel like I owe a lot of people friendlies because I was, you know, flown out here.
Yeah.
And so I would like to, you know, give back to the players.
Yeah, true.
So if it ends earlier, that's cool because then I can do that. And if it's not, then I'm going to be able to commentate some great Smash Brothers between two of the best players on the mainland. Or in the U.S., whatever.
I was about to say, you saw ZeRo go for
the fist bump.
The fist bump, and VoiD paused for a second, but he was going to do it, of course. He's a good guy.
I don't know why he would counter pick back to a stage he just got 2-stocked on.
Yeah.
There are so many options. Like, I feel like Sheik does... He literally rolled across the stage.
Yes.
High-level Smash for everybody.
And a funny thing, I had a conversation with Anti about that. He said it is a valid option.
Roll's really good.
Like, people may look...
Yeah, obnoxiously good.
They might look at it as scrubby, you know, to the untrained eye. But honestly...
Especially because you don't expect such good players to just do it.
Yeah.
You know, you're expecting them to do, like, smarter options like jump out of shield or just hold shield, or maybe, like, try to grab you out of your approach attempt, but then it's like, they roll and you're like, oh, well, I needed to, like, commit to that in order to punish it, so I can't. And ZeRo just with such a great lead right now. He's just not giving VoiD any chance to have any momentum, and that's going to be the first stock.
Wow. Commanding lead. 35% only inflicted on his first stock, too.
Yeah, he is kind of dominating right now. Who is the best? ZeRo.
ZeRo is the best.
I remember after Larry beat me in the grudge match, someone was like, who is the best? Who is the best? And I point, I'm like, ZeRo.
Yeah,
and he was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's for ZeRo. Definitely reserved for him. VoiD
hit the
nice
double jump.
Strings.
Oh, he'll
interception.
be fine.
Nair. But ZeRo goes around him.
Rip.
You saw that, right?
Rip in pieces, yeah.
That was crazy. Pepperoni.
I don't think it should have been an SD, though. Because I'm not sure if he went straight up, it would have hit ZeRo.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of the barrels would have hit VoiD, I'm not sure. But, I mean, I feel like he nared, like, really too low to get that SD.
Low.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That was an overcommitment, but I
guess VoiD, you know, threw himself into the VoiD right there.
Yeah,
with that neutral air.
basically. I have to say, though, I'd really like ZeRo's presence of mind to weave around the Nair when he saw that. He was like, okay, this is a common setup that I would probably use against other Diddies.
Yeah.
So let me just avoid this.
It's kind of like a 50-50 in and of itself, like more 50-50s. Because if they read that you're going to go out, they're just going to drop down and back air you.
Yep.
And if they think you're going to go forward, they'll put the lingering Nair. So it's, you know, it's all the bunch of like, I'm going to make this decision. I hope they didn't read it.
Yep. It's
especially like when you're in the bubble, like you're not going to be able to tell. It's just like, well, I have to guess now.
Yep.
There we go. Getting off of Smashville after he got double 2-stocked on it. So hopefully this will be a little bit of a better look for VoiD. His use of all of Sheik's tilts are amazing. That was supposed to be a perfect pivot.
Yeah.
F tilt, I think.
Oh, managing to miss that dash grab.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, right? Rare misses.
Yeah, I feel like VoiD doesn't really mess those up very often. Perfect pivot shield is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Looking like MBD out there. Look at all the monkey flip.
And this is almost reminiscent of what happened in Winners when ZeRo and VoiD went against each other. ZeRo literally just kept running up to VoiD and grabbing him. Just dash grab, dash grab, dash grab. Now he's just doing that with
ZeRo
a
told me
flip.
when we were playing doubles, he was like, when we started playing, he was just like, just grab VoiD. I'm like, oh, he's one of those? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Unfortunately.
The overshielders?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to play him in singles to utilize that because SoCal bodied me. But
SoCal's pretty talented.
Yeah.
But Florida's talented too. Much love to you, man. Thank you for
I'm going to bring it back at these locals. Don't worry.
How long are you sticking around for?
Till Genesis.
Okay, cool.
And that'll... Oh, God. ZeRo is so fast with those raw bears.
Faster than any other Diddy, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Imagine if MVD got to
I mean,
that
MVD
level.
does them, but like typically goes for up smashes or fair. He just goes for the easy fair.
Yeah, the easy fair, yeah. Which has a lot of great knockback anyway.
Yeah. Kind of feeling out each other. Neutral. Oh,
that was a really good
fair. Went past the Vanish hitbox. I wish I could do something like that. Oh my God!
Wow, that was crazy. Did not even know it could actually go through the platform.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that, but I just wasn't expecting him to do it. It's kind of like one of those options that's going to happen once or twice in an entire set, and so you're never really looking out for it. You know, you're kind of focusing on like a jump up monkey flip or like a forward air or just a wait and like up air or something like that, but not up tilt. Oh, VoiD messing up. Feeling a little flustered. And I mean, it's kind of happened in Winners Finals too. When didn't VoiD it was either one game one or it was like super close game one, and then the subsequent games were just not close.
Yeah, just
Like,
afterwards,
worse
he
and
just
worse and worse.
Yeah, he just kept getting flustered over and over.
That looked like a combo. As VoiD takes the stock and brings it to
know.
an even stock with a 57% deficit. But again, VoiD with his patented VoiD combos, he can bring this back really easily. As I say,
Oh my God.
0 to 43 and momentum 49. He's still on a juggle. Oh, okay, ZeRo resets it a little bit. That forward air hitting VoiD's up air. So good.
Yeah, great regrab.
Sheik's so fast volley that down tilt will hit. Oh no. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti.
Just all over the place from both players. Side B? No, mix-up. He just lands.
Oh no, bad grenade. Got punished. Lost his stage position, which is so important versus Diddy Kong.
Yeah, look at that. ZeRo's just pushing him to the corner right now.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those things that you don't really think of in terms of your resources, is stage position,
You have
except in
to.
specific matchups. But like, oh, that's going to be it.
Good
And
job.
ZeRo takes it 3-1, wins 2G Grand Tour ESAM Saga, dropping 2 games? Right? 1 to VoiD.
1 to VoiD.
1 to K9.
K9, huh? No,
Did he lose
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, it sounds like ZeRo.
I feel like he might have dropped 3.
Oh
I
no,
think in
he lost to the
winners,
Samus. He lost to the Samus. He lost the game
So
to the
then
Samus.
4, because I think VoiD beat him in winners. I think so.
No,
One
it was
game.
3-0.
You sure?
Yeah, because he was talking to me about it.
Okay.